Hello, my name is Dr. Fossilton, and I'm here with my good friend and colleague,
Dr. William Archeopteryx.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
With new and enhanced technology, we have the ability to go back in time 150 million years, and we can now show you the dinosaurs.
I believe this is the egg of a parasaur, which means its mother must be relatively close. Now, I'll demonstrate the call of the parasaur. Aroo! Aroo! Aroo!
Good work, Dr. Fossilton.
This here is the very elusive and majestic parasaur.
But don't be alarmed, they are completely harmless.
Yes, watch as I demonstrate a quick slap to the bottom. And he will do nothing but run away in fear and terror. We seem to have found another one of the marvellous creatures of this world. I bring you the Dilophosaurus.
This scaly friend of ours has a rather nasty chomp.
He also excretes a very toxic little spit, a little prick. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Tyrannosaurus Rex, the most ferocious predator to ever walk the earth.
Otherwise known as the Tyrant Lizard King.
We seem to have found two Triceratops. This is a mating pair.
As you can see, we know they're a mating pair because they are very, very horny.
It is believed that in the science world that the horns of a Triceratops were used for sex.
Not for virtual penetration, more for wooing such females. The bigger the package, the bigger the ball. Triceratops are mainly vegetarian, but have been known on an odd occasion to eat at nearby McDonald's.
In the luscious fields of this world, there are many forms of life, magnificent each individually. This one here is the Diplodocus, with a long neck and long tail.
And don't forget the very long neck.
He also has a very large penis.
Very. You would not want to receive such a thrashing. As you can see, the Diplodocus has a rather scary face.
With a lot of gnarly teeth, but don't be alarmed, he is a pussy hole.
He will only attack you by giving you a nice little push. More like a rough game of tag.
We seem to have startled him to the point where he wishes to play rough tag with us. I will now show you the correct methods of escaping. You simply hide behind a rock. As you can see, he's shit. This is the Diplodocus's older cousin, the Brontosaurus.
As you can see, he is much larger, musclier, and thicker than the counterpart, the Diplodocus.
This Diplodocus is a female due to the lack of extremities known as the cock.
A female Brontosaurus does not have any sex organs. Therefore, this is the last of its kind, as it cannot reproduce.
Yes. We have stumbled upon a pride of little kitties, otherwise known as the saber-toothed tiger.
Yes. As you can see, we're standing at a reasonable distance.
Yes.
Because we don't want them to get cross at us. They are very aggressive and nasty.
This is a spectacle, ladies and gentlemen. A saber-toothed tiger fighting a Triceratops.
Now, if you had to put money on anyone, I bet that the Triceratops has got the edge here.
He is using his sex horns to stab at the saber-toothed tiger. Hopefully, the saber-toothed tiger does not have any sexual effects that is known to happen.
Well, he is a pussycat after all.
The battle continues down by the sea.
As you can see, the Trike appears to be getting bloody. He seems to be losing this fight. Maybe. Oh no!
We seem to have a winner! The saber-toothed cat has bested the Triceratops. And now, we'll leave him to feed.
Here we find a grizzly bear. As you can see, he is a lovely, cuddly animal. The type of animal that you can snuggle up with in bed.
But don't get too close, as they are easily startled. He seems to be coming at me in a friendly gesture. Maybe he wishes to have a cuddle. No, he's clearly not interested in me.
As you can see, Dr. Fossilton, you are not loved.
How sad. In front of us, we can see a distant cousin of the Triceratops, the Pachyrhinosaurus. The first thing, yes, you may notice is the lack of horny horns on his head.
Because these creatures do not consent to sex. They are all abstinent.
They might what you call the Christians of the dinosaur world. Sex till marriage, but in this case, no sex till death.
They do excrete a certain mist to send off.
Deter the sexual creatures of the
Yes,
earth.
yes. It is similar to an old man shitting his pants in the park, because I can tell you now, you would not fuck him.
Dr. William Archeopteryx, you, my friend, are a very sexually active fellow. Now, you'd be the perfect candidate to try to get this creature to excrete his odour. Would you be so kind in trying to woo this dino?
I'm sure I can, but first, the only reason you believe I'm sexually active is because you seem to be sucking my cock. Now, back to the wooing.
Hey girl, you got a fat ass.
As you can see, she would not have sex with me.
Ladies and gentlemen, we give to you the Phiomia.
Otherwise known as your mother.
Yes, because she is round and fat. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, on our adventure, we have found this. Its real name in science is the Paraceratherium, but we like to call him
The swamp penis.
Why we call him the swamp penis? Would you care to explain?
Because he's like your father. He has a very limp neck.
And he also has a very limp penis. The cold weather has given me a chilly dick, but it will not stop us from talking about the lovely creatures we have in front of us. This one is the horned woolly mammoth.
No, it's not.
This is the horned woolly rhino. The cold temperature is really fucking me up.
I think we're gathering aids, probably from the long toes of Dr. Cecil Palmtree.
I knew that man was no good. Moving on to the woolly mammoth, a great and beautiful animal with spiky horns for self-defense and a huge penis for self-attack.
We like to call these boys the Tuscan Raiders, just because of their meaty, lovely tusks.
Very nice. Moving on. Oh! Over here there seemed to be a disagreement between the majestic mammoths and the aggressive wolves, which has resulted in a clan war.
As you can see, the dire wolves outnumber the mammoths 16 to 2.
What bastard? The cold has bested us this time, but I'm sure it is nothing serious. This is my Dr. Fossilton, and we have stumbled across the swampland, a very dangerous, very aggressive biome.
You could only live here if you have been brought up on a council estate.
That is why I'll be using the telescope to document our findings. Now, first up, the toad. A slimy little bastard with a very, very poisonous little bite of his. He is a prick. That's why we will stay at a safe distance.
If you get in range and he manages to place his tongue on you, just imagine it's very similar to a nice kiss from your uncle.
Next up, the baryonyx. Another swamp-delling bastard you will find when traversing this biome. He likes to feed on little boys and little girls, and he loves sushi.
We call him Jimmy Savile.
Yes, and right next to Jimmy is Michael Jackson, the Sarcosuchus. He is also a predator that draws in his little boys and little girls with funky dance move and a friendly smile. Little do they know, he's actually a rapist and wants bum sex.
He will lure your children into bed and sleep with them. But it's your fault because you've let them go to his house.
You stupid, stupid prick. I'm just scanning for any other fascinating life forms in this biome. What is that?
Through there, in the bushes.
I'm an animal.